everyone, welcome back. It's been quite a while since I've done a YouTube video, so I thought I'd get out today and go for a nice walk. I think I've got about an hour and a half, sort of 2 hours, about a daylight. And I didn't realise I put a new bus stop over there. I just thought I'd get out for a bit. So I'm going to try and find a camp. I tried going through there last time, but I can't find anything in there, so we'll see where we can get to. Look at that. Quite a bit of damage, like. If anyone's wondering, this is the Havannah Nature Reserve. So it's quite nice in here, like. Just off for a camp today, and I gotta say I haven't got much daylight left, but I just want to stop, hopefully get a nice coffee, have some nice noodles, but like I said, don't quite know where. I have got an idea though where I could look, but where are these, man? So much broke, like. Sun blaring in my face. So, you know, the winter is alright, but you know, because I've got the gear, I know how to stay warm. But problem is though, if the winter, yeah, look at all the branches and stuff. But problem is with the winter though, is the sun comes up much later and it goes down way earlier. So the problem is, you know, if you want to get out for a little day hike or something like what I do, I mean really you want to be up before the sun, and when it starts coming up, maybe it's, I don't know, like 9 or something, get out and just try and make the most of the day. Because, you know, I mean before, you know, I used to get up quite early, go for the walk, and I'd be out for hours, you know, but I'll get a bit further along here and I'll update you to see if I find anything. Look how beautiful, I mean, obviously with no leaves, but oh man, this wood's, it's a nice one. So got some ducks here. Bring this ducks up a little bit. Focus. There we are. Got some ducks there. And swan up there, and loads more ducks. It's quite a chilly day. Not too bad though for a walk. It's quite nice around this part. This part is actually the Havannah, but it's not actually the woodland part. This is like, I suppose this is why a lot of people like the Havannah. It's because it's quite diverse, you know. Oh man, look at that, that's all flooded. That's usually not all flooded like that. But, you know, you've got like this part where it's dead open. I think there's heather and stuff here. And then, you've got like the pine woodland, then like the oak and the maple woodland and stuff like that. And all the way over that way. All the way over there, I think that's more pine woodland, but it is just pine. And this woods actually is quite sort of famous, I guess, because this woods is supposedly the last woods to have red squirrels, I think I said that right, in Newcastle. Because in other ones they've all been overrun with grey squirrels. Apparently this one's the last one, and in that woods, I don't know if you can see, but see how like pine trees? Basically, apparently there's about 12 or 13 red squirrels left in that woodland. That is crazy, because I mean that's a small number, and there could be more, there could be less. It's just what they've recorded. But man, that's quite something though. I mean, you know, it's quite a shame, you know, if they're going down in population like that. But that was recorded 3 years ago, so there could be more. There could be like 20 or 30 now. The population could have grew, I don't know. And I think there's a new path. That's a new path. I'd never noticed. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Got trails. Hang on. I didn't see this. Ah. This is brand new. I've never noticed this. I'll just quickly walk up here to show you the sign. But yeah, I've never noticed this. Well, actually, this is just been put in like yesterday or something. This place could have done with like, see, this is all heather around here, I think. Oh yeah, this is all new. It's a bit mudded, but yep. That's really good. That I'm glad this has been put in. I think this place really could have done with a path like this, because before we didn't know, it's just like mud and stuff, and if it rained, well, I mean, that's it, you're buggered really. You've got no option. So that's good. Right. Well, all we need to do is just head up there, and that's apparently the first camp location, so we'll have a little look, see if we can find anything. I'll say this is quite muddy, it's all clay this. That's the problem with this area, out here, it's all clay. This used to be a mine, so it's very nasty, the clay, like, it's awful stuff to get stuck in. So just, and I'm glad, again, that's no reason why I'm glad this has been put in, because, you know, getting your boots, but yeah, it's not nice stuff. This is terrible, this. Right, hello lads and lassies, I am back once again. I have found camp. I'm not going to say how I got here, because, I mean, if anyone finds these camps, you know, you can use them if you want, but just please don't vandalize the place, because I don't want to be put wrong for that, because, you know, I don't vandalize, I don't leave any rubbish, I bring it home with me. So if you do, this is where I'm going to sit. I'm going to get my stove out, like, right here. Like I say, if anyone wants to, if you manage to find this, which I highly doubt, just please, if you use it, please pick up your rubbish after you, because I don't want to be told off about that, because, like I say, I don't leave rubbish, I pick it all up. I don't see any real trails. Not something that people have really used. You know, I mean, like, over here, it kind of looks like a trail, but I mean, it really, there's a bottle there. I mean, I really don't see anyone using this very much. I mean, of course, big trees there, but, like, yeah, it does look a bit flattened, but I don't know. I think we can make do with that. I really do. I think we can make do with that. And that looks like a trail as well. But again, I mean, it's really difficult to make out because, you know, all the leaves and stuff. But again, even if anyone comes through, I don't think they'll bother me. So I'll get all the kit out, and we'll make a nice coffee and some noodles. Be back in a few. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. So, in the last part, you'll see that I found camp, and I'm going to have a nice cup of coffee and make some noodles, I guess. So let's get to it. It's quite nice in this bit, I must admit. It's like I say, I didn't think I would actually find a cam, but I did, and it's actually quite a nice one too. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly clean up a little bit. I'm just going to, throw some of the unnecessary bits away and, get this out a little bit. Because I am going to be using a different stove today, which doesn't really need to be, doesn't need to be flat ground, which it makes this sort of hike, if I keep my voice down, but it makes this sort of hike more possible. There we are, that's good enough. Right, anyone's wondering, the thermometer says here it is around 10 degrees, so yeah. Right, we'll get the sitting pad out, we'll get the stove on, and we'll have a nice cup of coffee. Really peaceful like in here, I must admit. Oh, look at that, ooh. Big fawn. Where do I put it? Put it like that. Right. I'm only taking that off because I don't want it to stick in my side or something. But so I was just gonna say, in the Havannah, I noticed that 2 months ago there was a protest to stop the building. Basically, what's going on is the Havannah is getting building all around it, every single side. It's getting built on, basically. And they protested to stop it being from hemmed in. And Rachel Loki, I don't know how you say her last name, sorry if I butchered that, but she went there and, they protested. And I will agree, I do think with these nature reserves, it shouldn't be hemmed in. It should have its own space, a nice breathing space. I think the building has went a little far. To be fair, around this area, I don't personally live around this area. I live way far away off in Kielder, but basically, I know what this area used to look like, and it was beautiful, lovely and green, and the place is absolutely, it's everywhere you look, it's a house. And I know housing and stuff, I know they want to go for areas like this to get housing in, but guys, just leave stuff like this alone. Stop hemming it all in, I know they want to get new houses and stuff in, but man, you can't do it. But anyway, I'm gonna get off that topic, because I get out here to get away from politics, I don't want to bring the videos into that. So but anyway, we're trying out a new stove today, and this is the Odoland or something stove. Basically, this stove, it has a hose. So I have 2 canisters today. I have a isobutane one, which basically it's like it works better in cold weather, if you get what I mean. Just set that there for a moment. You'll get this bag a little moved over here. Put the thermometer there so you'll see the temperature. Okay, so we're gonna first of all get the coffee prepared. There's the noodles. This is my shelter, by the way, if you're wondering. It's not a tent. I'm not camping here. Don't worry. Because I know some people are like, oh my god, he's got a tent. He's gonna camp. I'm not gonna camp. Don't worry. Right, we'll get the kettle out. So, like I said, I do have 2 canisters for this today, but the first one I think is almost empty. Really, oh, shitty. This one is just a normal butane, I think. Propane. Butane, propane. I'm just going to use this one because I'm sure it's getting close to the end of its life. So we'll just use this one. We'll get the kettle and all that sorted. Set that there. Right, so we'll get the coffee prepared so I can get this back in the bag. So I like to keep my workspace nice and tidy. I think I'm going to go with a frappuccino. What was that? Oh, a football. I'm going to go for frappuccino. Ah, it's so nice out here. But yeah, I don't think the Havannah should be hemmed in. I think, you know, like I say, I don't know exactly where the houses are going, but I don't think it should be hemmed in, though. This is my other canister, because this stove allows this kind of canister. This one's an isobutane mix, which works better in cold weather. And this one down here is a normal one where you know, screw a stove on top, but I'm not using that kind of stove today. So, right, we'll get the shelter back in because I don't know if I'm going to be using that today, quite frankly. Okay, the kettle, we'll get this unwrapped. Right. And whatever water in here is still left, I'll just throw it in the other pot. Right, so we'll get this filled up with water. I have also got an energy drink, which I don't know if I'll drink, but it is Melon Media Total Body Fuel. I don't know if I'll use that today, because like I say, it's in the evening, and I don't really like to have my energy drinks this late. I like to just save them, you know. Right, so we'll go with, that's about 300 or 400 milliliters, so that's probably more than enough. Get that back in there. I hope everyone's having a nice day. Everyone's been having a fantastic week. Pop this off to the side for the time being. Leave that in there. So this stove, this is what it looks like. You have this little like cube, and you've got this. It has the hose, as you can see, in the attachment, and there is this to screw on to make it useful for the other canisters. It has a piezo igniter and it has a windshield around, so that's one less thing I don't need to bring anymore. And I just saw my other friend, my mate William, use this, and it wasn't the exact same. He got this for £30, but it didn't have the piezo igniter, or I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'll say ignition. It didn't have the ignition or the windshield. This one was £20, and it's a bargain. It really is a bargain. Really good, like. And there you go, just fold out like that, and just simply plop it down on the ground. And all we need to do is just get the canister, screw it on like this. Like that. And now I can light that. So we'll just give it a little bit of juice. I'll just turn it the other way so I can control it. And there you go, you see. Oh, the camera can see this, but there you see. So very good. I'll just get a little bit of gas going. There you go, it's lit. Now we'll just throw this on. Put the flame on that. And Bob's your uncle, whoever Bob is. I don't actually know who Bob is, but I do hear that quite a bit. Bob's your uncle. Personally, Bob isn't my uncle. I'm called Cruz, and I'm actually an uncle. Welcome to 2021, kids. So we'll just let that boil. I mean, it's fantastic how much heat really comes off this. I mean, that is, it's quite something really. The other two stoves, one of them's like, I think a bit broken, and the other one I have sits on top of this canister. It's like a flamethrower. Flame is huge. But this one is quite good though, I think, because like I say, it sits nice and low to the ground, and it doesn't always need even flat ground. I mean, this ground isn't really that flat, and look at the way it's sitting. It's great. So I'm really happy with that. Oh, I can't wait for a nice cup of coffee. Can't wait for the noodles. Yeah, you see this canister, I'm sure it's nearly empty, so I'm just using that bit of gas, and if I do happen to run out, I've got the other gas as well. And these canisters don't seem to work well in cold weather. The isobutane, I think it's called, mix, it works well in cold weather. That sun, it works in cold weather, so good performance. This, if it's cold, performance goes down a bit. Yeah, nice heat. Yeah, you see, I know it's running out, because on the other canister, that flame is huge. So I think I can feel a switch coming up. Hi, very peaceful, like. I hope the video doesn't get too big, because it always takes ages to upload. Oh, I think it's just... God, that was fast. Look at that. It's already starting to bubble. Of course, it'd be fast on my other canister, but it's not bad, that. I bet you there's not much, not much sunlight gets through here when it's summer. I bet you it's quite nice, and with the warm weather, I did see some frost over that hedge. I saw some frost on the ground. I think that canister's just run out. Oh. Yeah. Don't think that's going to be holding up for me, but it's going out, I think. And not only that though, the benefit you get with using them big canisters like I showed before, you can get a pack of 4 of them for about the price of one of these canisters, and they have more gas in them. And if it's an isobutane mix, that means you get better performance in the cold weather as well. So it's like, it's really good, you know. It's really good. Right, well, I'll shut the camera off for a bit, and I'll let you know when I get my coffee, and we'll see what happens. This is what I like about the frappuccinos. It froths up, and oh man, they're so good. Finally, the water boiled. It took quite a while actually with that canister. Right, so got the coffee done. Got the coffee there. I'm just letting that cool down. Now it is time for the noodles. Probably the most exciting part actually, because I am actually kind of hungry. So we need 300 milliliters. We're just going to pour the remaining water from this into here, which is already quite hot actually. I'll just put that there. We need a little bit more, so I'm just going to throw, because this has measurements in there, so I can see. Oh no, 300 milliliters. I'm going to have to switch to the other canister because the other one's ran out, I think. I hope no one can hear me from over there. I'm quite loud, you know. Right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this canister off, and I'm going to use the attachment that I mentioned, and I'll show you guys what that one's like. So basically you've got this canister, right? This one, I think, well, it's literally freezing, so I think this one's done on its life. There's still a good bit in there, you know. It sounds like, damn, that's so cool. Get that back in there. So basically this guy is what we do. We get this guy and we just screw it on there. And we just take this little cap off. You just get this little notch lined up. You just turn, and then there you go. Brand new canister straight on. Right, that should be alright. That shouldn't cause any issue, hopefully. Right. I'll get the gas on. I'm probably pissed off putting the handle out first. Putting that there. See, this is the kind of videos I like, where, you know, sitting at camp, going for a walk, and just sitting, chatting, and having a nice time. You see, With William, doesn't do that. If you try and record around the camp, he deletes the video, that part. I don't see the point, because, you know, and the thing is, you know, these kind of parts, I know when I'm done with this, see, look at the flame on that. When I'm done with this video, it's probably going to be about 40 minutes or something long. But that's what I like. I like videos that long. You know, it's nice to relax and enter a nice little space and just breathe. And, you know, it's nice videos to watch. You know what I mean? I don't really see the point in deleting kinds of parts like that. Or even making a video at all, you know. Because this is what it's all about, you know. That sun's not got much longer to go down. See, this is going way better. It went out. That was weird. I don't know why it went out. That was odd. It just, it wasn't burning, it just went out. Alright then, well, I'll have to keep an eye on that. Nice frothy Chino. It actually is supposed to be a frothy cappuccino, but they shortened the name, so it's frothy Chino. A bit too hot yet. Take it out of its sleeve. Because I'll be going soon, you know, once these noodles have cooled down, I eat them, I'm off. But yeah, I like nice long videos like this, you know, and it's also quite nice to see the woodlands and stuff, you know. Well, like with Bill, you know, he just records like this bit, that bit, and you know, it's like Paul Messner. I don't know if any of you have heard of him, if any of you have, but you know, he goes like, he records and goes up the hills, and you know, he records a good portion of him actually walking. Like the Great Ridge video, that one was really good. And the one where I think he was using the orange looking tent, that one was also good. You know, but I don't really see the point in picking up the camera every 30 minutes and recording 30 seconds, because you're not really getting the full experience, you know what I mean? You're not really getting that experience. So. Well, it looks a bit frosty over there where them leaves are. Quite a few pines that fell down here. All this will rot away in a couple of years. All these sticks and stuff will rot away. And that's at a boil, I believe. Yep, that's all good for the noodles. Right. Got curry flavour. Add noodles to 250 milliliters. I put 300 milliliters. We'll make do. Add noodles to a pan, stir right. Oh, look at that. We'll get that turned green. It will fit, don't worry. gas is still on. I just want it at like a simmer, you know. That's about right there is quite nice if it stays. Right. I'm gonna get the fork out. Right, we'll just... I'll actually put the lid on just so that top one can, you know. But I like, also another thing about these walks is, you know, it's nice sitting down and just relaxing, you know. And like, you know, we went to some places like Simon's Side and, you know, Fronton Woods and stuff. You know, we never really stop. Or we have breakfast in a car park or something. That's good. But thing is with me though, is I don't like that fast pace. Personally, as I see it, I would just stay out here all night. Because that's the way I am, you know. I don't see the rush, you know. Like, at the moment, I'm not really thinking of going. Like, I would honestly stay here all night and all day, but, you know, because I just love listening to the birds, relaxing, just being out here. It's nice. Or, you know, sitting on top of a hill or something. You know, it's nice. Ooh, that bird. But what's the rush? What's the rush? So, William, if you're watching this video, let me know. What's the rush? Why do we need to always be, why do we always need to be going, like? There we are. Now it's all flattening down, right? Right, oh, look at that. Oh, that looks lush. Whoa. Curry off. Got a bit of splashing. On my next hike, I'm gonna bring some cakes, bring some apple pies and stuff, and the Mr. Kipling's. They're not actually that many calories. They're about, I think one of them, I think like 57 calories a go, which actually isn't bad. And according to Bill, you need to do heavy exercise and burn the calories off. That's wrong. If you eat 2,500 calories a day, which is the amount you should have or is recommended, that's fine. You don't need to do any exercise because your body is always burning calories. If you eat something like 7,000 calories and you're not doing anything, your body puts it on in weight. You know, so like I say, you really don't need to do any exercise. Your body just burns it off, you know, breathing, talking, thinking, living, all of it burns energy. Every mile is about 100 calories, depending on your weight. Right, I'll let that cook a little bit. didn't know if that gas went out. But like I say though, that's hang on, that's the thing. Because we eat bacon sarnies on the Sundays, which is only about 450 calories a go, which, I mean, that's now really. I mean, you know, when you're carrying a load of weight, of course, the more weight you carry, the more calories you burn. Really, within the first 2 miles, I mean, you're probably burning that lot off. You see, and that's why sometimes bring the protein bars, or I actually bring, I was thinking about bringing the pouches, basically put in hot water, you boil it up, and it has like 1,000 calories sort of in it. That's fantastic, you know, if you could eat that, I mean, you know, you're looking at some good energy there. Yeah, I think that's all done. The thing is, calories, it's energy as well, you know. That's what calories are, it's energy. You know, I mean, it gives you better performance, and, you know, it's very important, you know, calories, you know, to make sure you're eating right. I'll let that cool off. I think, can you see it? There, that's a deer, look at that. Look. Oh my god. Hello. I think he sees me. They don't charge for you, do they? Oh, there's... Oh, look. Wow. That's incredible. Look at that guy. I was just packing up and I was just drinking my coffee and I just noticed them. Oh, wow. Oh, there's that other one. Look at him. Hello, little guy. Oh god, hope he doesn't come over me. Come and knock us out. Please don't kill me. I want to stay alive, please. I need to get out that way now, so I hope they're not like, they don't attack you, do they? Oh no, they look like females, so I don't think they would attack me, like. Usually when you get, that's my coffee I'm using, there's my coffee. Usually, like, when you get close to them, they usually just run away, you know. They see. I've just raised my voice and look, they've just scurried off. I am just packing up now. Yep, sun's pretty much gone. I mean, it's not, you can't see it anymore, but still light enough. Packed everything away, left no rubbish at all. There is some rubbish, and unfortunately I didn't bring a bag. There is some bit of rubbish over there, but if I do remember a bag next time, I will pick that up. So if anyone from the Havannah, you know, that takes care of this place, just know that I'm not leaving any rubbish. I'm not leaving anything. I'm cleaning everything all up after me. And if I do see any rubbish that other people have left, I will pick it up. So just in case anyone wondering or from the Havannah's watching, I do clean up around the place, so no need to worry for that. But yep, I made another coffee and I'm just gonna head off now, and yeah, see you guys soon. Hello everyone, I'm just at the pond. Came out the camp over there, and The moon is just coming up. There's the moon. And there's the beautiful sunset. Absolutely beautiful. Just gonna whack up here. Still got the coffee. If it's peaceful and nice tomorrow, I might come back here, because like I say, we live in Kielder, so you know, I have to get dropped off here and get picked up and stuff. There's some ducks. Right, well, I'm gonna wrap that up. I hope everyone's had a nice day. Hope everyone's enjoyed the video and enjoyed watching the new cooker. And enjoyed the time with me today. There's a swan. Oh, nobody. I think that's a swan. Some ducks. Yep. Hope everyone's enjoyed today, and hope you have a nice rest of your week and weekend.